But I'm almost hearing this same pattern when it comes to what we breathe and what we intake through our lungs. It's scaring the daylights out of me. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, when you look at it, the COVID was the big one. Okay, when I spoke before and I said that 80% of all infectious diseases are transmitted by touch, that's a CDC number. COVID is the big exception to that.
Right.
COVID is primarily transmitted by aerosols. It's funny, but we have efficacy on COVID also, but not. There's nothing you can spray into the air that if you're in a room when somebody's breathing in COVID aerosols, that's going to kill that COVID aerosol that is safe for you to breathe in.
Right.
It doesn't. Okay, viruses are not living organisms. They cannot multiply and procreate. And that's what most people use as the definition of a living organism. They have to invade a potential host cell. And if you're seeing the COVID, they have those little protein spikes on there, and
Yep.
those protein spikes allow it to inject and infect a host cell, and that's where it multiplies and propagates. Okay, better air actually consumes those protein spikes. We take the tips off the spear, so to speak, so we render COVID benign on surfaces and objects at about a 70% rate in 15 minutes, going to 99% in an hour. Okay.
Wow.
But make that much difference because COVID is primarily transmitted by aerosols. Okay.
Right.
However, in the same corona family of viruses is the common cold and the flu virus. And those are primarily transmitted by touch. You touch a surface, you pick up a droplet of that, you communicate it to your body. That's how you get sick. That's where we have effectiveness against those particular things.